it's Ginny here. Nowadays I'm really into saying hello, like hello. So every time a customer walks into the cafe, I just go like, hello, how are you? You know, I don't know why, it just sounds funny. Not that I'm trying to make fun of the people who say hello. I just think it's really cute to say hello, hello. Do I sound like Aussie? Yep, I'm the girl who can talk about hello for a full minute. You can't imagine how my parents would suffer from me talking too much growing up, especially my dad. Yeah, the mood right now doesn't really match the thumbnail and the title, I know. It's just because I finally got 1,000 subscribers! Yay! I'm just so excited. Maybe that's why I keep saying hello every time. As you can see, Australia's getting hotter. I might cut my hair, it's too long. It's the longest I've ever got in my life. Okay, so despite I'm feeling so happy about my subscribers hitting 1,000, I am so broke. Like someone just robbed me. Okay, I should really stop being too happy because I'm like really broke. Before really getting into the subject of today, the reason why I'm speaking in English is because last time I uploaded an English video, apparently a lot of you guys liked my video in English. I wonder why actually, because a lot of people subscribed my channel after watching the video in English. Can you tell me why? I'm just really curious. So hoping for some more subscribers. This video is gonna be in English. Okie dokie. So really getting on to the subject. Sorry it took so long. If you complain about it, I'm so sorry because you're my subscriber. I don't have anything to say to you. If you are not happy about my video, that's my fault. Sorry. You're right, I'm wrong. Anyways, it's been 5 months since I came to Australia. Today is 150. My house is really loud. There's always some loud cars going around here. Anyways, it's been 156 days in Australia so far. So it's been 5 months and I'm broke as shit. No, I shouldn't say that, right? I'm broke as someone just robbed me. But you know what? Nobody robbed me. I'm just broke. So basically, the reason why I'm broke is that I'm not earning enough money, but I need to use a lot of money. Fun fact. Basically, every broke people are the same, right? You need to spend more than you earn. That's why you're broke, including me. Anyways, I'm gonna break it down. So, as I talked about in my last video in English, I'm not earning enough money. So I'm working in one cafe right now and they give me around 20 to 25, sometimes 30 hours of shift a week. And no, I'm just a very straightforward person. I'm gonna talk to you about like exactly how much I earn and exactly how much I spend, especially on this house. So I'm working minimum 20 to maximum 30 hours a week and I get paid $25 on weekdays and 27 on weekends. I'm working as casual, so as far as I know, I should get paid more on weekends. But they just pay me $2 more on weekends. I believe that's against the law, but I'm just okay with it because they provide meal every time. So every one shift, I can get 1 meal and 1 drink. But actually, I drink more than 1 drink, and they're okay with it. So I think it's fair, honestly. And also, the time I'm eating is included in the working hours, so I think it's pretty fair. And just as I talked about in my last video, I need to pay 15% as tax. How much do I actually get is... Let me check. So I think how much I earn in a week is minimum 400 to maximum 650, I guess. So basically around 500 a week. Am I talking too fast? Sometimes I talk really fast when I get excited. And especially now, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited, like all the time, even though I'm like so broke. And I'm not even sure if I can be able to pay the rent this month or not. But I'm like hype every second these days. Oh, okay. I should really calm down. Yeah. So I'm earning around 500 a week, and I need to pay 465 for this house a week. The rent is crazy in Sydney right now. I heard that it was much better about like 7-8 months ago, but apparently the COVID is over. A lot of people coming into Australia, especially in Sydney. So there are like so many people looking for a job, looking for a house right now. So I'm gonna be honest, the rent is crazy high. I saw one news online that the rent is highest in recent 10 years. And then it's really hard to find a job. So as I said, I'm only working below 30 hours a week. So I can actually get another job. But the reason why I'm not having a second job is because I can't have it. I've been trying really hard to look for the second job. Like I've been handing out my resume and they're not calling me back. I've been to a few trials actually, but after the trial they didn't call me back. They didn't hire me. So in some comments, people are like, oh, you're good at English. It's gonna be easier for you to get a job. That's what I thought. Honestly, yeah, I agree that I'm pretty good at English, but you know, it's not my mother tongue, and there are a lot of people whose mother tongue is English in here, and they're looking for a job too. So I'm not in a really good position in English. Actually, there are a lot of British people here, and you know, British English is really similar to Australian English. Also, there are some people from Canada, not a lot from America, but some of them. So even though I have good English, there are more people who have like better English than me. Also, the second important thing in getting a job is to have experiences. It's actually really different from Korea that it's more important to have actual experiences in here. You know what? I have 3 international barista certificate, 2 certificate for barista skills and 1 for the sensory. But in here, they don't really care about the certificate. They really want someone who have experiences. And also, it's better if the experience is in Australia, but it's still good if you have experiences in other countries like in Korea. But I only have 2 months of experience in Korea before I came here, so they're thinking that's not enough experience. I think most of the cafes are looking for someone who has like at least 6 months of experience, and it's preferred if you have more than 2 years. So English experience both needed these days. I heard that about like 8 months ago or a year ago, there were less people looking for a job in Australia. So if you have either English or skills, you could get a job. But nowadays, you need to have both to get a real job. So honestly, at first, I wasn't satisfied with having only one job here. But now, I feel so lucky that I still got at least one job, you know. And my place is trying to hire some more people. And there are lots of people coming in to hand in their resume. Like, a lot. So yeah, and in here, you can apply online, but you really need to show up in the cafe and hand in the resume in person. If you only apply online, they will 99% a possibility they won't reply back to you. So that's the hard part actually. Yeah, so that was the part about how much I earn here. And on this part, how much I spend. As I just mentioned, I am paying $465 on this house, the rent. Some of you might say that it's because you got a fancy house, but really no. This house condition was actually really nice for the price. I got this house because I had like literally 20 inspections, and this was the best house in that range. So if you're looking for a house to live by yourself, a studio, it's gonna be between 400 to 450. This could change, depends on when you come. But when I was looking for a house 5 months ago, it was like that. And my house actually, as you can see, it's between studio to 1 bedroom. It's not 1 bedroom because it's not actually like separated, but it's definitely bigger than a studio. So I would say it's in between studio and 1 bedroom. But when I was looking for a house, my condition was that I wanted to live by myself, and I was looking for a studio, and I was looking for somewhere close to city but not in the city, because if it's inside the city, it's gonna be much more expensive. And to match those 3 conditions, all the houses were between 400 and 450. I only saw 1 unit that was 380, and I offered to pay $395 per week, but I still didn't get the house. So I guess someone offered to pay more than that. So it's really hard to get a unit below 400. And this house was actually initially 450, but I really wanted to get this house. And from a few experiences, I knew that I won't be able to get this house if I offer to just pay 450 as they said. So I offered $50 more per week, and voila, I got this house. Yeah, so if you want to save some more money, you'll probably need to live with someone else. And also, for the food, thankfully, I'm not spending a lot of money on food because, as I said, my cafe is very thankfully, they provide meal every day. So I go to work like 5 days a week, and I usually eat just once or twice a day, and they give pretty big meal. So I don't need to spend a lot of money on food. But I'll still give you the approximate of how much I pay for the food. Every time I do the grocery, I spend around $150, and it lasts for 10 to 14 days. So yeah, I need to pay the rent next week. And honestly, I'm not too sure if I'll be able to pay the rent. I might need to get money transferred from my Korean bank. Yeah, so I really need to get a second job. I mean, I know that the purpose of working holiday is different for everyone. Some people are coming here to earn money. Some people are trying to just get chill, spend some time abroad. And honestly, I was the latter. I wasn't thinking about earning a lot of money when I came to Sydney. And still, I'm keep getting broke. And I'm not spending a lot of money on stuff. So if you are planning to come to Sydney to earn money, it's not a good time. I can definitely say that. Unless you have really good English, have really good skills and experiences. Oh, and also, in here, it's really important to get connected. So if you have the referee, it's much easier to get a job. So if you want the Aussie job here, as soon as you get here, it's really important to make friends so that your friends can talk to their manager or their boss to hire you. Yeah, it's definitely gonna make you much more easier to get a job. But currently, I've made a lot of friends here. I still have one job, and that's definitely not enough. That's it for today. What else? Did I left out anything? I'm not too sure if I left out anything. Because every time I finish recording a video, I remember the thing that I should have talked about and I forgot to talk about. So, I don't know. I always forget things. I have really bad memory. Did I really talk about everything? Oh, right. The transportation, I don't have a car here. I'm mostly using the tram, the light rail. So every time I charge my Opal card, charge $60 every time. And I think it lasts for like 10 days. Yeah, that's the major things I'm spending my money on. Oh, and if you come to Sydney, make sure you make Opal card. So it's something that looks like this. You don't need to pay for the card itself. So you only need to pay for how much you want to charge in. And you can get it everywhere, like from the convenience stores. So just walk into like 7-Eleven and just ask for an Opal card. And if you want to charge like $30, you only need to pay $30. And the reason why I'm telling you to get an Opal card is because if you get an Opal card, you can get a lot of discounts. For example, if you travel 8 times a week, starting from Monday to Sunday, from 9th travel, you get discount. And then after 6 p.m., not too sure, but like at night, you also get discounts. And I also heard that there is a maximum amount you can pay for the transportation per week. So if you get an Opal card, you're not gonna spend more than, I don't know, some specific dollars. But if you pay by a credit card or debit card, you're definitely gonna pay more. So it's one way to save the money. But as I already said in the other video, I really like being here. Because Sydney is amazing. People here are so amazing. They're really nice. I mean, people here are like really chill and they're nice to each other. So I'm enjoying life here, but I need to check my bank account like every 10 minutes. Doesn't really make a difference, but I just keep doing it. Yeah, so don't recommend if you don't have good English and a lot of experiences. But if you have good English, enough amount of experiences, and if you just want to come to chill, yeah, come. But I really think it depends on what your purpose is. So yeah, you should really think about it before you come. And that's it for today. Thank you for everyone who subscribed me. And if you're watching this and you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe. If there's anything you want to know more about Sydney, working holiday, Australia, please comment down below. I'm gonna make more videos. And subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Have a lovely